double blank. Let's read. I want you to apply the same strategy that we applied for the previous one. Yes. So identify keywords first before you figure out and give me the answer option. Identify the keywords so you can apply the same strategy and see, hey, will this actually make sense? What are the keywords? Let's look at keywords. Identify them first. Okay, I'm going to read the context. The dash of the chronic balance of payments deficit which has dashed the finance ministry under 3 prime ministers is very real. Okay, keywords. Okay, any other more effective keywords? Actually, that's also an effective keyword. Yes, I agree. Who gave me that? So let's identify our keywords. Okay, chronic, deficit. Yes, payments deficit. Okay, so these are our keywords. Okay, now so the context is giving us a positive or a negative meaning. Quickly, another strategy that we always apply for fill in the blanks, right? We try to figure out, hey, is the context giving me a positive or a negative meaning? So answer this question. Is the question sentence giving me a positive or a negative meaning? Why are we doing this? So we can eliminate wrong answer options, right? So that we should not choose the wrong negative. Yes, absolutely, negative meaning. We have our keywords and clue words, right? Deficit means shortage. Chronic means something that is either of a poor quality or something that has been constantly happening, something that is persisting for a very long time. And given the context, we are saying under 3 prime ministers. So imagine under so many people's leadership, which means this problem has been persisting for a very long time. So if that is the case, can I eliminate options that are giving me positive meaning, which is blessed, out, understanding, out. I have to choose between A, C and E. Okay. So now let's look at this. A, yes, I agree. Temptation is a very unrelated word in the context, right? Though if I say, hey, yeah, reviled might be a negative word, but again, it's not a logical word given the context. Revile means to criticize. So which has reviled the finance ministry doesn't make sense. So I can eliminate option A. Between C and E, I need to choose the one which is more effective in the context, right? So what will it be? The impact of the chronic balance of payments deficit which has underestimated the finance ministry, or the dilemma of the chronic balance of payments deficit which has plagued the finance ministry. Which one of these two will be in line? Now let's understand these 4 words itself, right? Impact, underestimated, we know the meaning. What's the meaning of plagued? Something that is a continuous problem, right? So given the context, continuous problem. So which means the most effective one in line with the context, which is talking about a problem that has been persisted for a long time, plagued being another keyword, supporting that meaning, option E is a better option, right? The dilemma, this persistent problem of payment deficit, right, which has plagued the finance ministry. So got it? Double blanks again. The subtle shades of meaning and still subtler echoes of association make language an instrument which scarcely anything short of genius can wield with dash and dash. The subtle shades of meaning and still subtler echoes of association make language an instrument which scarcely anything short of genius can wield with. Okay, if the sentence is too complicated and if you feel, hey, it's all going over and above my head, one thing to do is quickly look at if the context is giving you positive, negative meaning, right? So if I have to identify some clue words, we're talking about language as an instrument, we're talking about nothing short of genius. So obviously it is, definitely not giving a negative vibe. We're talking about something positive, right? So anything that is contradicting that positive meaning, we can remove, which is though A. So and we have and, right, which is a synonym hint word, which means both the blanks have to give me the same meaning. So anything that is contradicting is definitely A, right? I have confidence, which is a positive word, but I have aloofness. Aloofness means can't be bothered, arrogant, negative word. I can eliminate that. Definiteness, certainty. Aloofness, can't be bothered, arrogant. setting apart, keeping things aside, whatever, right? B could be a possibility. Sincerity and hope, yes, but here the clue words are language. We're talking about language and the meaning that it produces, right? So basically we are saying, we're talking about the effectiveness of language here, right? Sincerity and hope is not really complementing the meaning, the context it is giving, given our clue words. We're talking about language as an instrument, right? So we're not so sincerity and hope is almost like shades of characteristics, something sincere and something hopeful, right? That's not what the context is giving. So I would say C is a very unrelated option, though both are positive words. It is not really syncing with the context. What about D? Conservatism and alacrity. What is alacrity? Means speed, eagerness, okay. But conservatism means obviously something that is opposing anything that is new or change. It's not a positive word, it's a negative word. You can eliminate option D, in fact, Deepak. In fact, we should have eliminated this along with A, probably because you did not know the meaning of this word. Conservatism. Language is definitely not a conservatism thing, because otherwise, let's understand, conservatism is something that is in opposition to change and innovation. But language, the genius of the language is only because it is able to innovate and change, right? This constantly new words added to the language to enrich or make it richer, variety, blah blah blah. So out of these two options, B and C, the most probable option would be B, then C, because we're talking about language. So the subtle shades of meaning and still subtler echoes of association make language an instrument which scarcely anything short of genius can wield with definiteness and certainty. Okay? Are you following? This is a slightly advanced level, I would say. You can be rest assured that you will not get sentences like this in our context. I'll tell you why. This is more of a GRE, GMAT type of a question. Okay, bank exams, very rarely you will get this high level question types, because of I'm just looking at the choice of words. That's why I'm saying.